In my efforts to imprison 60 seconds in a minute, I was exposed to the foolishness in man's idea of trying to track time. With words like era, century, memorabilia, history, etc. Because man thought the time was an obedient substance and compliant to his Gregorian design. Forgive me, let me start over. I made a mistake. Okay. Yeah. Time will often waste time for no one. And time walks complete yet unparalleled by none. And if he who gave time life told you that he was coming, would you try to gamble his bluff or be ready for love he comes? It's a simple conclusion for a mind who thought none. I'm not trying to be a killjoy, but I'm speaking perspective from a conscience which nonsense paints with objects of base affection. Two different passions going the same direction. Time is born of a timeless concept. It's the father of idle hands while helpless minds embrace fights for the first time. It beautifies and blissful things at any means of careless vanity while seconds fade away from your indefinite lifeline. I thought that maybe I would take minutes of its infinite trance to make second-wise increments into messages for freedom. Understood. But beautified blissful things of careless vanity is the type of time that most call good. Where's humanity, man? Broken, beat down. At the foot of every vagabond abducted, mourning itself by a barrel lit on fire, understanding that God doesn't have pity for our excuses or self-justifications making us all liars. We place ourselves in situations where time is taken for granted. We trade it for ball and chain and now we're stuck standing in line. With the gone in 60 seconds fantasy, we wait for panic to get ourselves together and learn how to better utilize our time. That is nothing more than a routine rehearsed by generational prophecy, suddenly taken serious when confronted by flat lines. But even when realized, some are too gung-ho to even consider stopping, and then. I kept the concept of saving time behind when I realized that I could use time to save myself. It's an eye-opening intervention that maybe you should share with someone else. And I wondered how time would play its conscience after witnessing the things that we've done, realizing its involvement was imperative towards being one where the enemies yielded rocks and the hero shot bullets from the firearms that barked with recoil. When you pull the trigger to the hammer to the back of the bullet, the response is edited as a victory. A celebrated cowardice, a masculine demonstration of what innovation and power is. In the third world, time means more hours where human beings can join two sewing machines, join dreams, and a dream weaves of death touch to choke the life of the reality fabric that they love to hate so much. It's delicate to the ears and it's sensitive to the touch, but I tried to hold my tongue from formidable offense and you can't let this attention and pain to hurt. As long as you had another decal embroidered up on your shirt. It's a long day at work and 40 hours a week makes you a slave until you have worked hard inside of your grave. The aurora borealis takes all, encompassing, claiming, subtitling, naming, the fall. Time. Thank you.